Things just got out of hand.
Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. I finally saw it a week late, but hey, I was at a convention and I'd rather have fun first. Anyway, boy, this was fun. As a Sam Raimi fan and a Marvel, specifically Scarlet Witch fan, this was just a ton of fun. This film follows Doctor Strange running into a visitor to his universe, a young girl named America Chavez, who has the ability to punch star-shaped holes to different realities, at the cost of being the only version of herself in every universe. She's on the run from monsters sent by someone to steal her power. Strange seeks out the help of Wanda Maximoff, and a multiversal MacGuffin hunt ensues. Directed by Sam Raimi and having some fun cameos, there's just a lot of silliness and a lot of action. This doesn't mean that there aren't any poignant emotional moments too, specifically around Strange and Wanda. Fantastic, by the way. But there's plenty of surprises here as well that had me freaking out in my chair. Now, given Raimi is known for his horror and the film being rated PG-13, a lot of people are calling this the MCU's first horror film, and I can kind of see it. There's some obvious references to Drag Me to Hell and Evil Dead, each of which had me freaking out as well, but there's some genuine scary scenes and even a couple jump scares too. I still wouldn't call it an outright horror movie, but it has horror elements. Now, as for that PG-13 rating, oh yeah, it's definitely warranted. Honestly, it probably should be rated R, but I would not bring kids to see this film. Do not bring kids to see this film. Going to be outright with that. There's blood, there's creative gore, and even then some. And just like Drag Me to Hell, there's a delightfully mean-spirited attitude with certain fan-favorite characters, and I kinda love it. Amazingly good choice with antagonists too, but yeah, probably should have been rated R. I'm curious to know what exactly they cut down to achieve the PG-13 rating. Like, oh, it's a monster, it doesn't count, it's just an excuse here. Or like if the liquid being splashed onto someone is a different color than red. We all know what that is, come on, that kind of stuff. But enough gushing about the content though. Is the story good? Well, yeah, even though it is a MacGuffin hunt, as most Marvel films have been lately and always have, and probably could have been solved easier and faster if a certain character just did a thing early, but hey, then we wouldn't have a movie. Some dialogue can be a bit clunky, but you have such great actors that it doesn't matter all that much. Benedict Cumberbatch and Elizabeth Olsen just rock the show, and Rachel McAdams gets a few spotlight moments. Doctor Strange getting personally victimized by Regina George in every reality. Thank you, Fudge, for that joke. And of course, Benedict Wong, who really needs his own miniseries or movie, as he seems to play off the other characters best. Some effects are kind of meh. Green screens can be a bit too obvious in some other scenes, but there's just so much insane stuff going on that it's largely forgivable. Oh, by the way, if you can, see this in IMAX. There's so much going on, and the environments especially look fantastic and cool. So many wide shots that could be promo shots. Even the music has references. So many references in this film, and all of them are just a lot of fun. Sam Raimi does have some strange directing choices, but those are his usual weird flair of directing, like unique transitional shots that make no sense in context, or characters just pausing during a pursuit for no reason than to set up a jump scare. But it's just fun, it's stupid, it's fun. I'm torn when I go to give this a score though. As a Marvel and a Raimi fan, I give it a 9 because this is a lot, it's great. But as a normal movie, I'd have to give it an 8. I kind of want to say it's the best Marvel film so far, but I think that's just for me personally. Guardians 2 is kind of hard to beat. I don't know, I'm gonna split it down the middle. I'm gonna say Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness gets an 8.5 out of 10 from me. Hey guys, thanks for sticking around. This was such a nice breath of fresh air after this past year's Marvel movies. This is just so different from all the other Marvel films, but it's just so much fun. I had a great time. I don't want to binge watch it because I don't want to spoil it. I can't spoil it. There's just so many good things and it's ridiculous, but I gotta say, if you haven't seen it, go see it. Just leave the little kids at home. I think teenagers would be fine watching this, but little kids like, 10 and under, they wouldn't even understand the emotional beats going on because they're a bit complicated. But even the, there's a lot here that would not fly for young kids. I could see them having nightmares. And that's good. That is a good thing to have in this film. I genuinely can't wait for the third one, and I want to know what happens to some other characters after this, because there's a lot. There's things that happen. Anyway, that's it for today. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think about this film. Where do you think it's going to go from here? What other multiverses can Marvel possibly explore? And that's it. Remember to subscribe, ring that bell so you don't miss a video. And yeah, have a great day. And if you're not, have a better one. See ya. I'm just a ghost in your stereo. The fading memory of a shipwreck in the undertow. You're just a